8 raised to the power n minus 2 raised to the power n upon 6 raised to the power n minus 3 to the power n is equal to 2. We have to find the value of n. Do you want to solve it? Pause the video and let me know your answer in the comment section. Now 8 raised to the power n, this we can write 2 raised to the power 3 whole raised to the power n minus 2 raised to the power n upon 6 to the power n is 2 times 3 whole to the power n minus 3 to the power n is equal to 2, or 2 raised to the power 3 whole to the power n, this is in the form of a raised to the power whole raised to the power n. This is equal to a raised to the power m times n. So this we can write it as 2 raised to the power 3n minus 2 raised to the power n upon, this is in the form of a times b whole raised to the power m, and this we can write it as a raised to the power m times b raised to the power m. So this is 2 raised to the power n times 3 raised to the power n minus 3 raised to the power n is equal to 2. Now in the numerator we can take 2 raised to the power n as common and write 2 raised to the power n parenthesis 2 raised to the power 2n minus 1 upon, here we can take 3 raised to the power n as common and write 2 raised to the power n minus 1 is equal to 2, or 2 raised to the power n, this we can also write it as 2 raised to the power n whole raised to the power 2 minus 1 upon 3 raised to the power n, then times 2 raised to the power n minus 1 is equal to 2. Now this is in the form of a square minus b square if a is equal to 2 raised to the power n. So this we can write it as 2 raised to the power n times 2 raised to the power n plus 1. Differences of square is equal to a plus b times a minus b, then times 2 raised to the power n minus 1 upon 3 raised to the power n times 2 raised to the power n minus 1 is equal to 2. Now we can cancel this and this. Now we can cross multiply it. So 2 raised to the power n times 2 raised to the power n plus 1 is equal to 2 times 3 to the power n. Now we can send this 2 to the left hand side. So it will be 2 to the power n upon 2 then times 2 to the power n plus 1 is equal to 3 to the power n. This we can also write it as 2 raised to the power n minus 1 times 2 to the power n plus 1 is equal to 3 to the power n. Now we have to find the value of n to satisfy this equation. Now consider if n is greater than or equal to 2. In that case, this will be an even number, this will be an odd number, and this is an odd number, and even times odd is an even number. But here we are having odd number, so no solution possible for n greater than or equal to 2. Again consider n is equal to 1. In that case, 2 to the power n minus 1 is equal to 2 to the power 1 minus 1, then parenthesis 2 to the power 1 plus 1 is equal to 3 to the power n is 3 to the power 1. 2 to the power 0 will be 1 times 3 is equal to 3. That means n is equal to 1 is a solution. Now again consider n as a negative number minus x, and x is greater than or equal to 1. So in that case, it will be 2 to the power minus x minus 1 times 2 to the power minus x plus 1 is equal to 3 to the power minus x. So this will be 2 to the power minus x plus 1, 2 to the power minus x plus 1 is equal to 3 to the power minus x. So this also means 1 upon 2 to the power x plus 1, negative exponent means multiplicative inverse of the base, times 1 upon 2 to the power x plus 1 is equal to 1 upon 3 to the power x, or 1 upon 2 to the power x plus 1. Here 2 to the power x, 1 plus 2 to the power x is equal to 1 upon 3 to the power x, or 1 plus 2 to the power x upon 2 to the power 2x plus 1 is equal to 1 upon 3 to the power x. Now let's cross multiply it. So it will be 3 to the power x times 1 plus 2 to the power x is equal to 2 to the power 2x plus 1. Now when x is greater than or equal to 1, in that case this will be an odd number, this will also be an odd number, but this will be an even number, and odd times odd is an odd number, so this solution is not possible. So only possible solution for n is 1. How did you solve it? Let me know in the comment section. Thanks for watching.